How are you doing? Hi, Sharon. What's up? Hello from rainy East Tennessee. Are you not going to move to get your tree? How much laziness is this? You're so lazy. Hi, Astro. How's everybody doing? It's a good day. Nice. Oh my god, a cat. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired because I got in late last night from the shoe, but it was fun. Hello from rainy Arkansas. Fish flakes. It's a fish flake day. Good morning from Washington State. Hello, Angie. Hi from South Africa. Hello. Prescott, Arizona. Checking it. Now we're moving. Now we got it going on. What's everybody up to? Give me your good news. Go to me. Hi from Clearwater. Hello, Heather. This is Bruce. He's eating his treats. Ooh, British Columbia. Hey. Denmark. All right, Denmark. What's life like in Denmark today? Dragon Drake got a job in esports doing commentary. Awesome. Hello from Victoria, Texas. That's where I was last night. Waiting on the snow in Rochester, New York. Melissa, that is good. Anybody else got any good news? You were supposed to come last night, but you got sick. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry you got sick. Where do I get these treats? Amazon. They're called bonito flakes. It's fish skin. It's gross. People can eat them. But I hear there's just seasoning. Thank you, Lindsay. Hello, hello, hello. Look at that. We're going to have Bob's. The snow's already gone in Syracuse. I like Syracuse. I've played the Funny Bone Comedy Club in Syracuse. And it's so good to see you too, Maritza. And Syracuse, I liked it. They have a giant mall. Hello, say hello to your dog Cannoli. Of course I will. Say hello to Cannoli. I would love to come back to the Funny Bone. Waiting on the snow. Lovely. It's been a minute. Hi, Shantae. How lazy he's been. I've already had my caffeine for today and I want more. I got in late because the show was 2.5 hours away. Thank you, Bev. What kind of cat is Bruce? He's a ragdoll. Can't stay long because you're technically supposed to be working. Good job, Haven. Love it. Lori says, bonito flakes makes dashi for soups. Cool. Is this how I feed my 20-year-older husband? Yeah, I just dangle it above his, what's it? You know, when they have the railings in bed so they don't roll off and break a hip. That's how I should feed him. I want you to be able to hear. I don't know if I can, but I want you to hear how this freaking cat eats. Okay, hang on. Because it's so like loud. He's a loud eater. Come here. And he's big. Okay, ready? Can you hear it? Thank you, Jennifer. tomato traits. Does the fish smell? It stinks. I think that's why he likes it. Whoa. Okay. Be careful. Have a fish treat. No, I won't look at us. Her husband just started the snowblower. Nice. Look, you said love the hair as I'm doing this. Sorry. I'm growing out my winter coat. Look how long that is. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Sometimes people hate listening to people eat, but listening to animals eat is okie dokie. He is a rag doll. What balls have I been to lately? Hope I aren't seducing any more spouses. I seduce everyone everywhere I go. And it's just my natural charisma. I don't know when the last one was. I have official ceremonies today that I'm going to, so that'll be fun. At least it's not lutefisk. You're a commander for the Austrian Air Force. That's cool. Growing it out. All right, we have some good news. Some people have given us some good news. Or their fathers, exactly. So always seduce the dad. If you need something, that's where you head. Seduce the dad. Good evening from England. We call it the original England here. And George, you need me to fade your hair? I'll do it. Should we start doing that at shows, comedy shows that I do? I'll come and cut somebody's hair. I might have to sign something, I feel like that. What kind of seltzer am I drinking? Plain. Just a plain polar. Do I ever do shows in the Virginia Beach area? Yeah. I was there twice this year. 3 times? 3 times a lady. I think I was there 3 times. I'm from South Africa. You haven't seen me, you're beginning to worry. I've just been doing all this back and forth. Somebody, I wish, if there was a way for me to not sleep. Bruce is mad at me. Look at this. Bruce. Hey, do you want some fish? Do you want some fish? Brucey. Thank you, Stacy. I'm glad it made you laugh. Move your butt. Come on. Let's see if we can get. What's in the news? Good. George says, "Go Cowboys." You wish you were brave enough to try a pixie cut. Your hair is halfway down to your waist. My hair when it was like this long. It was pretty long. It used to be super long, but Annie says, "Woo, I'm drunk." Hello. All right, Annie, get it. Hello, Mama D. Bruce is getting some love. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Thank you, Mandy Lee. Colin has a pixie cut and loves it. Awesome. C17 or C130? C130. How many hormones did this to you? Well, you've heard of chicken, right? You know how they're just pumping hormones in chicken? You gotta become a vegan, man. Otherwise you're gonna look like me. Oh, Deanna sent a heart. Hello, thank you. Yeah, that's what did it. If you want to not have any hormones like me, you're gonna have to become a vegan. Oh, this is gonna be might be a new bit. No, I know that chicken made me this way. Yeah, it's not just chicken. It's steak, sausage, any type of meat. It's all got hormones in it that it changes your whole body type. And it's coming your way. Oh, hello, Mac. Greetings from snowy Downington, PA. Bruce is making you break out in hives. Mom and Dee, your kids said they were chickentarians. They pump hormones in it. Are you kidding? Mike says I used to be thin before the hormones in the meat. Dang meat. Yeah, it also took me from right-handed to left-handed. This is Bruce. Oh, I was asking if other people had good news. I don't really think in terms of good news. Sometimes I see a kitten in a gutter, and that's great. Like, not, it's not great that it's in a gutter. It's great that I can be like, oh my God, I just got a kitten. You missed the memo on hormones. Oh, it's just there's somebody on TikTok that's trying to belittle me. So I'm just telling him that the reason why I look this way is because I eat too much meat. It's really, there's a couple layers to it. I'm just basically making him feel inferior as a human being through his day-to-day actions, as though there's some sort of conspiracy theory. They're really the only way to attack people that are attacking you for something ridiculous, like as having short hair, whatever, is to give them conspiracy theories to thrive on. And it's super fun. Oh, you were promoted from lieutenant to commander a few days ago. Congratulations! Thank you, Julie. Hello from Holland. Ooh, Holland. I don't think I've met anyone from Holland before. Thank you, Maria. You love the way my mind works. I just, the go-to is when somebody's wronging you is to sleep with their dad, start a long-term relationship, and then steal the kid's inheritance. But, with online, I just don't have the time for everybody. And so, what can you do? You gotta work with what you got. The problem is they're just so stupid and they don't realize it. You can play, I call it cat's pawing. You can cat's paw with somebody that's really dumb for just months at a time and they have no idea what's happening. And even other people could come in and their biases are so strong that you could lead them down one way or another. It's I guess using your powers for evil. Shauna says, since becoming vegan, you haven't needed to pluck your feathers once. You know what I love? My thing is everybody needs to be whatever they want to be. All the time. All the time. And the problem with the people that attack other people for whatever their choices are in life, regardless of what they are, those people are angry because they're not being themselves. So this guy that is just losing his mind at me because he thinks that I'm something that he doesn't agree with is really just doesn't know how to be himself and doesn't know how to get it out, so attacks others. Is the reality of it all. Oh my goodness, Karen. Karen, okay, Bruce, Karen has sent you fish. Here you go. There it is. Oh, you dropped it. There's a fish skin. There's a fish skin. There's a fish skin. Nothing says you can't use your New Year's resolutions for evil. I know. It's like, they don't even realize how dumb they are. Can we just make evil resolutions this year? Actually, this is a great idea. You love your inherited Aladdin Stanley thermos. Nice. Hello, Rebecca. We should set evil resolutions. What would a good one be? Bruce is just going to keep drinking the claws. Tessie, your evil resolutions to get rich? I don't know if that's evil. You can work getting heels or snake. Will Bruce eat other seafood treats? Here's what he will do. He will drink the tuna water You ever open a can of tuna and then just pour it in your pet's bowl? That's what he'll do. He'll suck that up. So he likes that. But if you just give like just a bowl of tuna, he's not interested. This is from Brenna. Brenna wants to give you a pet. Oh, unless you meant give him an actual pet, like you want him to have his own personal hamster. I wouldn't advise. Steve's resolution is to be the same sarcastic jerk you were last year. You're not a jerk. You can be sarcastic though. I haven't given Bruce catnip wine because he doesn't seem to like catnip. Amy says, pss, 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 pss. You see the ears? Mike's gonna slowly drive the world mad by moving furniture just a few inches. Brilliant. I love it. Can people send him treats? People have sent him treats, yeah. I have a P.O. box. He's gotten some treats too. I know, he doesn't like catnip. He just doesn't really show much interest in it. It's a real bummer. Thank you, Tamara. Oh yeah, the cats that love the meat sticks. Those are amazing. Getting rich is an evil resolution since people are disliking rich moguls. I wonder if they always did. It also depends on what part of the country you're in, well, United States wise. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot of that. Texas, less. I like the East Coast. It's a good middle ground. Thank you. And will I wear, well, let's see, what will I, can he send you more Navy gear and will I wear it? If it fits, sure. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday. Tomorrow's January 7th. When you wrote tomorrow's your birthday, January 7th, I thought today is January 6th. I have no idea what day it is. Do I have tips for moving with cats? Bruce, you got any tips? He said, I'm just going to move over here. Bruce is pretty good. He goes in the car. He has a cat container that folds open, so it can like expand, which is great. So I would get one of those. I don't think he'll eat treats on the go. He's happy in hotel rooms, right? You're pretty good. He's a pretty chilled out cat. But I think, don't some vets, like, they'll give you stuff to chill him out? Goodbye, Commander. Okay. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Oh, somebody sent me stars. Thank you for sending stars, Jordan. Thank you. Oh, thank you, April. Hello from Orlando. There's a lot of people's birthdays today. Can I just say that? Happy birthday. You want all three names. Happy birthday, Brian Allen Cox. All three names. And Bruce is scratching his head for your birthday. Ooh, unicorn. Thank you for sending a rose. Thank you. Flying with cats around the world is no fun. Oh, people say animal CBD treats to chill them out. I've never tried it. Zambia? Ooh, awesome. I'd love to come to Zambia. What's Zambia like? What's in the news today? Let's see what we got. Is there anything? I was talking about those Stanley mugs. Stanley mugs, mini cows. How old is Bruce? He'll be 9 in August, I believe. Thank you, Jean. Do I take Bruce to a groomer? No. Must be what Angie says, I have beautiful skin. Must be the hormones in the meat. I should make a video where I say that the reason why I look like this is because of meat hormones, and if you don't want this, you need to go vegan. How hilarious, because it kind of goes against all. I love that. Thank you for liking my skin. It's very sweet. And of course, as you said, I clipped my nose when I was running the other day. Ooh, Ashley controversially would rather have a mini cow over a Stanley mug. I was talking to a guy who has 2 mini cows yesterday. They're 500 pounds apiece. That's a heavy cow. Tomorrow is the end of first leave. Since you joined, you're nervous to not come back a while. You gotta just dive right in. Dive right in. I also have that where it's like you've been away and you're like, I don't even want to go. I don't want anything to do with any of this. You just dive right back in and you just punch it. You punch it in the blankety blanks. Drink that. You're gonna crush it. Once you're there, do something nice for yourself. Settle in. You want a mini cow and a coral. Coral what? Like a piece of coral or a coral snake? Say that 5 times fast. So it seems to be a lot of football. Football is trending. Oh, this Alaska Airlines thing. Do you see the Alaska Airlines plane? The planes are amazing. First of all, let me just back up. I'm afraid to fly. Ooh, Shauna would trade in her husband for a mini cow. That could be problematic. I think, I can't promise this, that your husband is currently house trained. Oh, thank you, Rock. Linda Ann could be vegan for a meal, that's it. Hey, do whatever you wish. A lot of people think I'm vegan, and then we smoke so much meat here. Sometimes people have like made me vegan meals, and I'm just like, not a vegan. Not a vegan. Your husband won't let you have a mini cow. Now, when you get into the won't let me categories, that makes me go in the opposite direction where I'm like, okay, now we're going to have a mini cow and it's going to live in my bedroom. Oh, Coral Corral. I thought you were like, I want a mini cow and I want a rock and I want some Windex and I want some. Is my home mid-century? My home is base housing, which was probably built either 400 years ago or yesterday and is in the same state of repair. Lauren has been vegetarian for 34 years. Awesome. Everybody doing what they want. Oh yeah, I got distracted. The plane, I'm afraid to fly, but I do it all the time. And so I just sit there and I go, oh, this is just right, I will. And then that plane, the portal got sucked out. There's also a plane that I have a degree in, went to school for aviation investigation. Aviation accident investigation. And there's also a plane that, like the whole top got ripped off. People were fine, except for one person. It's crazy. The window blowing out was your worst fear. Isn't it crazy that a plane could just lose a whole, like, what looked like a door? Max says, I demand that you pet this cute cat. You got it. You give him a nice little calming pet. Oh yeah, woolly mammoth. When are we gonna bring back woolly mammoths? I can't. I have to fly to Japan, okay, in a couple weeks. We can't do this, Thomas. They don't keep proper maintenance on them. We can't. We can't. Yeah, the Aloha Airlines got a convertible 737. They had to pay more for it. But what are you doing? Here. Here's your treats. You're just trying to be a treat hog. Snuffleupagus. There's so many things in the news today. The Lakers. I don't know why the Lakers are in the news. It's okay, Thomas. They did make it to the ground safely, so we're good. I know why Alaska Airlines is. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Okay. Epiphany. The Pacers. More basketball. A lot of January 6th in the news. To be honest, I didn't know what today's date was. Ooh, there was an earthquake in Los Angeles. Hope everybody's okay. Michael Bolton. Like, there's just so many things that I just feel like I don't pay attention to like everybody else. I feel like I'm not living in the same world sometimes. Thank you, Christine. You got to fly to New Hampshire next week. You'll crush it. I mean, in a good way. I mean that in like you're going to do great. This is why I like to look up interesting things as opposed to just what's going on in the world, because what's going on in the world is like, oh, there's Cigna's in the news. That reminds me, Cintas. I dated a guy once and I thought that he was really fancy because he wore a suit to work. Then I found out that his suit said Cintas in it. And Cintas is it's just like a company that makes work uniforms. And I was a little bit less enthralled. So does the mob. It's true. I'm not messing with this. You see this? I don't mess with people with face tattoos. I don't mess with people in the mob. Hey, I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Oh, you're gonna see, you're gonna work my show and mine out. What are you doing? What are you working? What? Tell me. I'm coming to Minot at the end, middle of the month. 19th, 18th. Thank you, Terry. My views on Gypsy Rose. Okay, I don't know much about him. However, is it fair to be tortured? If like that is all accurate, is it fair to go through that your whole life and to need to escape? And then to do what she did? I think that's fair. What else do? You run away and then your mom finds you? Oh, you work at the club, yay! Thank you, Marissa. Well, I want to say hi to you when I get there. What do you guys think? If you were tortured for a long time, right? Like you'd do whatever you needed to. This Gypsy Rose person, and I'm happy she's cashing in. Cashing on. Is that awful? Might be awful. What kind of problems am I causing today? We're gonna see. The day is young. Minot in January. Who sets up my schedule? Agreed. What's the temperature today in Minot, North Dakota? I said I would go anywhere, and they called that out. It is 22 degrees right now in Minot. Great. It's gonna be great. You have to not let me freeze to death. Janice is here. Hi, Janice. I believe she did what she had to do to get out. She ended up not being believed and chained to her bed. Yeah. What else are you gonna do then? Okay. If that's the case, it's not gonna be pretty. But again, I don't know much about her. So I'm just taking from my own personal experience. If I'm tied up and tortured, just know these eyebrows. I would love to also come to Pensacola, Florida. Hey, how's the Pistachio family today? They're at the STD clinic. Yeah, except for Cheryl, because we don't know where she is. Did you know that Marie Antoinette gave birth to her first baby in front of a crowd? Could you do that? Could you crowd birth? It's like crowdfunding, but Thomas, you knew that? Yeah, I don't think that I wonder, like, I'm surprised people aren't doing that now. That's got to be like the next live. The next live stream. Will be somebody giving birth. Crowdfunding with your choo-choo out. Your first birth felt like a crowd birth. If it is, it is. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Is that what I'm planning to do? No. Nothing. But that was, you say nothing is sacred anymore, but they were doing it back then. There were so many people that watched her give birth, it sucked the oxygen out of the room and she fainted. Thank you, Val. 22 degrees in your part of Maine right now. It's going to start snowing. The Duggars did give birth on TV. Oh yeah, they kind of fell apart, didn't they? There's a lady that gave birth in the ocean. Nicole says she could. For real, from gender reveal to crowd birth. Your daughter's going to have a baby any day. Yay! She's going to do it in front of a crowd? Let us know. Well, thank you, Abaddon. Sometimes you can't stop it. Everybody, hold your breath. What am I drinking? It's just a seltzer water. So, that was crazy to me. That was a fact I read today. Do we believe this thing that honey doesn't ever expire? Or do we think it's nonsense? I hope you... Hello, Hoffy Coffee. I wonder if she would let me show it live. Oh, hello, Bob. How you doing? Thank you for sending stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Linda sent a finger heart. Finger heart. I pronounced your name right. Nice. Honey does it. You grew up next to honey farmers. Ooh, coming in with the facts. People say that honey gets hard. Can we soften it? Maybe just... Cats don't have equal amounts of pads on their paws. Is that true? We can prove this right now. You have, it says your front paws have 5 pads. Your back paws have 4. We're going to count them. If it's wrong, you get a treat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. How's your back one looking? Are you a little weirdo? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I see 5 on each. Bruce? You got a misinformation treat. You ready? Misinformation treat. Ooh, a stars party. What's happened? What's happened? Did someone send me more stars? Oh, hello, Luca. Thank you so much for sending stars. Facebook says, activate a star party. Polydactyl cats have extra toe beans. The Hemingway cat. You have 2 big honey hives. Ooh. Murder mittens. They, yeah. Sorry. I love the cat too much. Don't put honey on the cat. I think he'd be so angry. if I put honey. He already has trouble. I try to trim this up a bit because he gets so much fish in his beard. The largest snowflake measured 15 inches wide. It was bigger than a small pizza. Oh no, don't blow your nose in public in Japan. Does anybody have any Japan facts for me? I'm going to Japan in a few weeks. Thank you, Keisha. Cats can get AIDS, yeah. Well, yeah, feline AIDS, yeah. Hello, Genevieve. Your cat has triple paws. Ooh. Okay, what is your deal? I'm trying to do this in the most comfortable way for you. Snowflakes in California can be over 6 feet tall. Erica, I was like, what? Oh. Don't blow your nose in public in Japan. You can leave your purse or wallet in public spaces. It'll be there when you return. Nice. They celebrate Christmas by eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hello, Emily. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Heather. You don't need a tip in Japan, okay? Is my shirt the only pink thing I have? No, I have a lot of pink things. Drinking coffee and fixing lunch and dinner, nice. I have a question for you. There's a person that's attempting to harass me on Instagram. Goodbye, Fox. Can you tell me something? How do you find the people that are live? How do you find them when you're just trying to like be hateful? Is there like a Reddit forum that you go on? It's like, I hate myself, reddit.com. Please make me feel better about me. How do you guys find those types of things? Oh, thank you very much, Jennifer. You avoid Instagram except for Mark Maron. I like Mark Maron too. I feel like, I don't know him in person. I listen to his podcast and I've seen his stuff, but he seems feisty. You think it's in this suggested for you? I always wonder that, because it seems like sometimes, especially with Instagram, how it's not like feeding you things like what TikTok does. He let you into the Comedy Store once for free. Ah, that's cool. If I ever meet him, I'll say, I had somebody tell me a really fun story about you. Hello, Sunflower Queen. What cat is that? That's Bruce. And he's a ragdoll. Yeah, I agree, Ashley. Don't go on X, people are insane there. What kind of moisturizer do I use? I just rub good thoughts. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like the hair, my hair spiked the way I just had it when I was messing with it? Like that? I feel like I look like an evil villain in that. Also, I use zinc soap. Especially if you run and you're sweaty, use zinc soap. Eval just wrote, ah! I also don't go in the sun unless I have sunscreen on. That's important. Ciao. Oh, why did I get a thumbs up? Which one do I use? It's called like Desert Originals. I recommended it to somebody recently. Let me see. Do you know what I really want? Throwing knives. And I couldn't find any that were, oh, it's called Noble Formula Zinc Bar Soap. You don't have to use it every day. But if you're a particularly sweaty person, or you're doing exercising a lot. Thank you, Alicia. You remember sunscreen halfway to lobster. Use it every couple days. See what it's like. I'll also put zinc on my face just generally. And then if I want a moisturizer, like a CeraVe nighttime moisturizer. Is my sofa retro? It's not. I got it from, it's a Joybird couch. But I got it from a Habitat for Humanity restore. Looks like Bruce has been grooming you. What does zinc do for the skin? I think the deal is that we have bacteria on our skin and it kills it. You got a bar here that just opened and has targets for axe, knife, star, playing cards. Cool. What's it called again? Noble Formula Zinc Bar Soap. Are you kidding me? Nobody's here for me, Bruce. This is pure cat. Joybird couches, I think that they are expensive, but mine, I paid $600 for it, I'll tell you. Thank you, Thomas. You love knives? You started a collection of them? I like knives too. But I was looking at trying to find some Made in USA throwing knives. You work in a plant with a lot of mica dust. Ooh, yeah, it might help. Give it a shot. Well, thank you very much, Timothy. I'm so glad to be able to help. Brenda, what would doing a peace sign do? Is it like when I give a thumbs up and it brings up a thumb? What is it? Is it a peace one too? Or are you just tricking me? Yeah. Hello, Charlie. You got the best table from Habitat for Humanity Restore for Christmas. Yeah, check them out. I did have sauerkraut and pork for New Year's Day. I did. Oh, you know what my favorite sunscreen is? It has zinc in it. It's expensive though. Elta MD. I haven't used that specific one in a while because it's not been as, it's been bright, but. You want to try Rage Room? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Columbia Company makes great throwing knives. Well, are they made in the United States? Let's check them out. Or maybe Japan. They probably make good throwing knives. Do I eat weird foods like in my videos? Well, here's my theory. We don't know. What tastes good until we try it. You gotta go for it. You gotta mix and match. Chris could care less. Okay. Can I have a headbutt? Do you love me? Do you still love me? No. Nothing. No love. No love for me. Hello, Lorraine. The adjustment's been hard, I bet. I'm sorry, Missy. I hope it gets better. My husband got sensitive over his burnt soup. Yeah, that was some burnt soup. I've had companies try to reach out and be like, we want to buy your video. I'm like, no, thank you. Leave me alone, please. Ooh, hello from your boat on a mooring in St. Augustine, Florida. Hello, Jenny. Hello. Yeah, so face, use zinc. Columbia River Ken onion throwing knives. Okay. Hi from Nebraska. Cleanest truck stop bidets in the United States. Sardine on a Twinkie with sardinky. Yeah. Hello, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unclaimed lottery tickets. Middle of a snowstorm in Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness. Get that milk and bread. Head and Shoulders regular shampoo. People say so the whole part, Head and Shoulders, I guess, has zinc in it, and that's why people said to wash your face with it. Bye, Mags. Hello, Wink. Have I guys did a tour in Italy? We're going, not Italy, I'm going to Europe in May and Japan in February. So we've got some tours there going on. Bruce is majestic. Thank you, Kathleen. She says you're majestic. He's sniffing my head. He does these pig noises and they crack me up every time. You want another Bruce live stream where it's just on him? Do I have a Cabela's near me? I probably do. Texas has an abundance of blacksmiths that can make me custom throwing knives, so maybe that's an option. I do have a house tiger. Am I coming to England when I do Europe? I don't have the places yet. I think so. Does Bruce shed a lot? He's not too bad. But he does like to be brushed. Do I eat sushi? Yeah. I mean, I'm eating sardines on Twinkies. I can't say no to sushi. Oh, thank you, Trisha. What's my favorite food at Buc-ee's? I am overwhelmed at Buc-ee's. I walk around and I just use the bathroom. Your husband's joining the Air Force soon. Is he going to training at Lackland? Let us know. Any advice for you with your 2-year-old? So 2-year-old, there's going to be some like events. Oh, type wherever, whatever base you end up at, type in MWR. That's the morale and recreation, morale, wellness, morale, recreation, and recreation. I can't think of what the W is at the moment. Welfare. Morale, welfare, and recreation. And you can get like discounted stuff. Hey, you could take your 2-year-old to Disneyland because military families get discounted Disney World tickets. Do people really comment saying I'm ugly? Yes. I mean, even in these live streams. Sometimes I pick and choose. But, you know, I don't believe that I'm ugly, so none of what they say matters. And I'm not trying to sleep with them. So why would I care about their opinion? Thank you for sending. I've got a son. Oh my goodness, look at that. A good afternoon. Thank you, Linda. Bruce is stealing the streets. Thank you, Jenny. Throwing knives are one of your hobbies? Big C5 is one of those. Bruce's treat is bonito flakes. Hello from Norway. Good afternoon from Daytona Beach, Florida. You'll be in Lackland in 12 days for your son's graduation. Okay, you got your plate. Remember to have your ducks in a row. If you've never, I don't know if you've been on a base before or anything like that, you know, there's probably going to be a line. But they're pretty efficient with it here because they graduate people all the time. You feel bad for my husband. Don't feel bad for him. He's happy. He's happy. How old am I? 98. Thank you, Clissy. Your brother transferred recently from Hickam. Oh, wow. My sweater looks cozy. Thank you. Ash says she's 67. I'm a 67-year-old giraffe with a wife and an imaginary husband. Oh, there was a dog lost on base. I think that they caught him. They put out a trap. I tried to catch him, but he wasn't interested. Throwing knives at one of my... Yeah, you should. You should try my... I'm 98. The moisturizer works. That zinc soap. Thank you, Paulina. Oh, thank you, Hurricane Dave. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to go put a dress on. This is a brown. I've lost track of time. I have to go to an official function. Maybe I'll try to take some videos of that. It's all the plastic surgery. That's right. Okay, I gotta go immediately put a dress on and head to where I'm going. Bruce says goodbye and that thank you for the treats. And we'll see you soon.